box right here.
Right, getting ready to go here. Playing the prospects today at Planet Ice Delta. Looks like Summer, Fox, and Kennedy out there to start. Reed and Avery on D. Summer gets it, chips it out. Summer with it, falls down, back to Reed, Reed with it over to Avery, intercepted, prospects get it, come in, and the pass is a little too far, so you can't see down this corner very well, posts in the way, try my best, goes in the corner, Fox is there. Kennedy chips it up, doesn't get out. And Summer's there to take over. Here's Summer with it, up to Fox. Fox now tries to get it in, can't. Kennedy with it, back to Linnea. Linnea over to Juliana. Juliana moves it up to Fox, passes behind her. Prospects take over. Comes back to Linnea. Here's Linnea. She fans on that. Dump in. Tipped in. Linnea goes back for it in the corner. Comes back to the blue line. Prospects with it. Tipped. Juliana takes over. Moved up to Ruby to Junko. Here's Junko now moving in. Can't get by. Prospects take over. tipped in, and that's icing. Just underway here. 12:59 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Prospects win the draw. And behind the net, they move it up. We come in past Reed. Here's Prospects in, shot, goes through the crease and wide, back to the blue line, shot towards the net. Save Sophie, rebound, shot, good save Sophie. Puck comes out and Sophie gets back and covers up. 2. Prospects get it, but nope. Here's Ruby now with it. Here Ruby gets it. Passes in behind Claire. He's back to Avery. Avery with it. Over to Juliana. Juliana up through the middle. Passes in behind. Sent down. Avery back for it. Avery now moving up, deflected. Juliana there to get it. And sent out. Sent up, Juliana picks that pass off. Juliana in across the blue line. Comes in, drops it. That's taken away. And Prospects come up 2-on-1. They come into the zone. And passes over, shot. And save Sophie. She got it with her glove.
Good job, Sophie!
Prospects control it. In the corner. Juliana back for it. Here's Juliana with it now. With some room, Prospects are changing. Juliana fans on that pass. Up through the middle, Sophie pad save. Out front, and it gets through everybody and comes out to center ice. Prospects back for it. Get it, move up. Prospects coming in, shot, deflected in the corner by Linnea. Tegan back for it. Here's Tegan off the boards to Fox. Prospects have it in behind the net, out front, and Summer there to pick that off. Summer now moves up. Bouncing puck goes over, pops over Kennedy's stick. And looks like there's going to be a penalty here coming up. For body checking to Kennedy. Yeah, I think she just fell over on her own there after Kennedy took her, but she's going to get a penalty. Cross-checking. Prospects to the power play. They control it off the draw. Comes up. Moved over. Back to the blue line. Moving it back and forth. Now a shot towards the net. Blocker saves Sophie. Rebound. Tied up. Cleared. Can't get it out. Summer there. And Avery gets it. She loses it. And she'll shoot it down all the way. Goes right on net. Prospects move out of their zone off of Junko's skate. They get it. Come into across the line. Set up. Move back. Here's a shot. Save by Sophie. Glove save. Good stop. Minute 10 left in the penalty. off the face-off. Prospects along the boards. Can't quite see in that corner. They control it behind the net. Move back to the blue line. Come up. They get it. There's a shot. Save. Sophie covers up for a whistle. Prospects win the draw. Shot in. Over. Move back to the blue line. Maya in there. Moved out. Oh, loose puck. Can't find it. And they score. I think they scored. Yeah, they scored. Couldn't tell if it went in. Yeah, 1-0 Prospects. Got a few new players on the team here today. I'm gonna try my best to get them. In the corner. Prospects get it. Come out. Held in by Reed. Here's Azaria. Oh, couldn't quite get it.
Job, way to go, Steven.
Prospects come up with it. Tegan's there, can't hold it in. Comes back to Reed. Reed shoots it up. It's kicked off. They get it back again. Prospects have it. Shot towards the net. Save. Sophie steers it in the corner. There's a shot. Sophie blocks that. Save, and they get it. They score.
They scored?
Yeah, she couldn't quite cover it, and it went in.
I know.
2-0 Prospects. Ruby in the corner. Tries to move it up. Gets it back to Avery. Prospects control it. Sent back to Avery. Dumps it in. Avery gets it. Avery, she fans on it. Moved up. That should be icing. And it is icing. 6:45 left first period. 2-0 Prospects. Off the draw, comes back to Avery. Here's Avery with it, shot towards the net. And a save by Prospects goalie. Good shot, Avery. Back to Avery again. Avery falls. Chipped out. Juliana will go back for it. There's Juliana. Oh, she gives it away. Prospects get it. They come running around. Stopped by Sophie Kennedy there on the boards, and she'll chip that outside the line. And back for Avery. And back to Juliana. Up to Kennedy off her stick. Avery back for it. There's Juliana. Off the boards for Fox. Tries to get it to Indy, but couldn't. Back for Avery. Avery tries to shoot it in, but stopped there. Oh, here's Indy coming in now, or that's Azaria, sorry. In shot, and it goes over the netting and out of play. Oh, Azaria with a shot, stopped there. Tegan back to get it, doesn't. There's Indy with it, moves it up. Off the boards, Tegan holds that in, sent in. Around the boards. In for a moment. Prospects get it back again. Here they come up with it now. Prospects coming in. Got three of them shot, and that's deflected high and wide. Shot towards the net, tipped. Goes just wide. Player with it. Moves it back in the corner. Can't see in that corner. Junko gets it, sent in. Tegan in behind her net with it. She's checked right away. Maya intercepts that. Through the middle. Tegan gets it. We've got to Claire. He couldn't control it. Gets it back again. Comes back for Linnea. Sent up. No icing. Waved off. Prospects come up with it. On the boards. Into the zone. In behind the net, Avery there for it. She'll send it back. Reed will get it. Reed moves it up the boards. That's picked off in the middle. Here's Summer now, 2-on-1 with Kennedy. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy shot. Oh, it goes off the crossbar. Good chance for Kennedy. She rang it off the bar. Here comes the Prospects out now. Some penalty coming up to Kennedy again. For body checking. She's going to get another one. 2:14 left in the first period. Draw. Claire gets it, and she'll send that down. Claire chasing in. Moved up to center. Junko back. Check her. Linnea there to get it. Doesn't quite get it. Held up along the boards. Comes back to the blue line. Moved over. Here's a shot. Goes wide. Prospects have it. Back to the blue line. Sent down and in. Linnea falls down. Prospects come out with it. Shot. Rimmed around the boards. Held in. And come out. Back to the blue line. Over. Sent into the slot area. Couldn't get a shot away. Goes off the side of the net. Prospects get it. Popped over her stick. Juliana goes down low to get it. She'll send it over the boards. Not quite out. Held in. Here's a shot. Blocker save by Sophie. Linnea there. There's a penalty that don't call. Out front and say, oh, they score. With just 20 seconds left in the penalty. The Kennedy 3-0 Prospects. Taken away from her. Prospects come in, but she gets it back again. Cleared to the corner by Reed. Sent around. Avery with it. Tries to chip it off. Can't. Just 8 seconds left in the period. Back for Reed. 4. And that'll do it for the period. This period's over. 3-0 Prospects after 1. Shots 9-2 for the Prospects after 1. Horn on the clock is really loud here. Start of the second period. Summers line will start. One back to Avery. Avery taken away from her. Prospects have it. Move back to the blue line. Here's a shot, goes wide. Prospects have it. And back to the blue line. Over. Shot towards the net, goes wide. Out front. Sophie diving, save there. Deflected. Oh, and it went in off her stick and off the crossbar. prospects have it. Hit body, Sophie save, rebound, and she'll cover up for a whistle. Junko taking the draw. Prospects win it. Back to the blue line. Shot goes wide. Naylor to get it. Swings it around the boards for Claire, but can't quite get it. Save. Pad save. Sophie into the corner. Tegan moves it up. Junko can't get her stick on it. Now she does. Here's Junko with it. Junko up the boards. She's checked right away. Junko gets it back again. Back to Tegan. Moved up to Claire. Prospects get it. They come into the zone, shot, and save. Sophie cleared away. Ruby hopped over her stick. Maya goes in behind the net for Tegan, goes a little too far for her. Comes back to the blue line. Shot towards the net, wide. Ruby there to get it. Ruby in behind the net. Ruby chips it off the boards, but that's picked off and sent right back in. Corner penalty coming up for the prospects here. We'll get a tripping call. Oh, and that gets their first power play of the game. Summer wins the face-off, comes back to Juliana to the blue line. Comes to Kennedy. Kennedy's shot goes wide. Ruby can't quite get there. Sent back, and Reed can't hold that in. It goes right by her, all the way down. Plus Reed back for it, stops up. Gets it to Summer. Here's Summer now. Comes off behind Kennedy. Shot right back all the way down. Juliana back for it. Here's Juliana now, moving it up to Summer. She's checked right away. Sent down and in for Ruby. Ruby with it. Here's Ruby now coming up. She's checked. Comes back for Reed. Moved over for Juliana. To Kennedy. Kennedy now. She'll shoot it. Blocker save. Here's Indy. Kennedy there gets it in the corner. Kennedy now turning with it. Moves it back to Indy. Indy now has it. Comes back to Juliana. Juliana's shot. That's blocked. And sent down. 39 seconds left in the penalty. Reed back for it. She loses the battle. Saves Sophie right on her pad. Seconds left in the penalty. Off the draw, comes to Junko. Junko goes in behind the net for Avery. Avery stops. Junko gets it. Junko now coming out of her own end. Here's Junko down the left side into the zone. Junko to the net. Shot. Oh, just about went short side. It was deflected at the last minute. Comes back to Avery. Avery shot goes wide. Penalties over. Around the boards for Avery. Hops over her stick and comes out. Claire back for it. Over to Avery. She's checked right away. Had to wait to get on side. Fox back for it. There's Fox in her own end, coming out with it.
Go Fox!
Fox is checked. Comes back. Zaria can't quite get it.
Catch her, girls!
And chipped out. Tegan back for it. Off the boards, not out. Just held in. Tegan shoots it around the boards. Comes to Zaria. And that shot out of play. 9:13 left. Second period, 3-0 Prospects. Prospects control it. Moved up through the middle. Comes back for Linnea. Linnea with it. He sends it up to Claire. A little too far for her. Goes by her. Prospects back with it. Up through the middle. Claire cleared. Here's Ruby now. Ruby with a chance coming down the left side. Ruby in shot. That's blocked. Junko there. Can't quite get there. Sent in around the boards. Up to Ruby. Can't quite get there. Back for Reed. Reed over to Juliana. Juliana takes it off the boards, goes up through the middle. Fox gets it. Moves it back to Reed. To Juliana. Shot towards the net. Oh, that just went wide. Prospects get it. Sent back to the blue line. Moved over. Shot towards the net. Block. Pad save. Sophie. Reed in the corner. Summer there. Can't quite get it. Comes back to the blue line. Shot. Oh, that's blocked by Juliana off the inside of the foot. That one hurt her. Tipped. Back to Tegan. Holds it in for a moment. Rimmed around the boards, held in there by Tegan. Comes to Indy. To Avery. Avery will shoot that down in the corner behind the net. On there, Indy gets it. Here's Indy. Tries to come out front and covered up for a whistle. 5:59 left, second period. 3-0 Prospects. Off the face-off, Prospects get it. They come out with it. Here they come down with some speed. In. Oh, she fanned on the shot. Couldn't get it. Backhand away. And good save, Sophie. Covered it up. To Junko, up to Claire. Claire now with it. Over to Ruby. Here's Ruby, she's checked. Claire gets it back again. Shoots it in the corner. Comes back to Juliana. Here's Juliana to Ruby. Ruby, shot. Here comes to Junko. She couldn't get a shot away. Back to Linnea. Here's Linnea, back down to Junko. Shot towards the net. Ruby gets it. Oh, Ruby had the open side, but it was deflected at the last minute. Junko gets it. Can't get it. Junko still has it. Oh, good pass back to Juliana. Juliana shot towards the net, and that's a save by Prospects goalie.
Good job, girls. Keep it up.
Off the boards, Prospects come out with it. Juliana back for it. Taken away from her. Comes in, shot, save, Sophie, and covered up. Didn't quite covered up, but the ref thought she had and blew the whistle. 4:34 left now in the second period. Summer out to take the draw. Prospects with it, shot, blocker, save, Sophie. Off the boards, chipped up to the blue line, held in. Still held in, now it comes out. Kennedy blocks that. Still tries to send it in, but can't. Prospects move it up. Comes in across the line. Avery breaks that up. Comes out to Kennedy. Kennedy chips that off the boards and out. Prospects will go back to get it. Off the boards and out. Back to Reed. Reed now. Back to Tegan. Tegan moves that up. It goes off with Kennedy's skate and goes into the zone area coming in. Reed controls it. Comes to the right side. Into the zone. Comes in, shot. Pad save, Sophie. There's a chance now. Oh, shot just wide. Prospects get it. Oh, it fanned on it. Couldn't quite get it. Goes off, deflected. Sophie gets back up again. Shot. She regains her. Makes a save. Prospects with some good pressure here. Shot goes off a skate into the corner. Move back to the blue line. Back to the blue line. He's in, shot down low. In behind the net. Having some trouble getting it out here. need a change or tired, just ice it. Reed moves it in behind the net for Tegan. Tegan has it off the boards and out. That'll be go down for icing, and they'll get a change. Much needed change. Minute 25 left, second period. Comes back. Prospects control it. Shot towards the net, deflected. Well, here's Junko now. Junko with a chance, 2-on-1. She's got Claire with her. Oh, but she couldn't get it. Claire, Linnea moves up. Shot, chip towards the net. Junko gets it back again. Claire has it. Can't find it. Prospects come out with it. There's the Prospects coming down. In across the line. Good stick by Juliana. Ruby taken away from her. And shot in. Linnea goes back for it. Rimmed around the boards. Juliana with it. Here's Juliana now. Coming up the left side. Gets the Ruby. Chipped in. Junko's tired. She'll change. Prospects have it. Sent up through the middle. Juliana picks that off. Prospects have it. Summer there intercepts that. Taken away from her. Prospects in, and that's the end of the period. 3-0 Prospects after 2. All right, start of the third here. Prospects control it off the board. Get it, Tegan there to break that up. Sent to the line, not out. Summer now, can't quite get it. She's swarmed right away. Shot in, save Sophie. Prospects in the draw shot. That hit the back of their own player. Juliana gets it. Comes back. She can't have anybody to pass to there, so loses it. Sent down out through the slot. Nobody there. Back to the point. Oh, just a little bit too far. Ruby couldn't quite get it, but she chips it out. Juliana back for it. Up to Junko. Junko now comes across the line. Junko shot. That's blocked. Junko doesn't quite get it back again. Comes back to the blue line to Reed. Reed shot. That's blocked. And the Prospects have it, and they come out with it now. Comes down and across. Still has it. Moved over. And that hopped over her stick and goes down, no icing. Off there by Linnea. Moved over. Here's Zaria coming in. Can't quite get there. Prospects come up with it. Sent in. Moved away by Linnea. Up the left, right side. Indy had it. She's taken away from her. Prospects come in, across the line, shot. Ooh, that went off the inside of Linnea's foot. Might have hurt her. Chipped off the boards, but not out. Now it comes out. Sent in. Linnea back for it. Linnea around the boards, nobody there. Comes back to the line, shot, goes off the end board. Comes up to Indy and out. Here's Azaria now coming up with some speed through the and across the line. Everybody else was changing. Cleared away. Prospects move up with it now. Sent in behind the net. Reed goes to get it. There's Reed up to Summer. Summer loses it. Goes off a heat skate. Hadn't changed yet, so Reed back for it. Moved up to Fox. Yeah, oh, up to Kennedy. She just went under her stick. She might have been gone there. Had some speed through the neutral zone. Here's the Prospects now coming up a bit. Goes in behind the net. Moved over, shot towards the net. Blocker saves Sophie. Comes to Reed, over to Avery. Avery now up through the middle to Fox. Here's a 2-on-1 with Junko. Here's Junko coming in. Junko shot. That goes wide. Junko gets it again, comes out front, and she's checked. Prospects get it. Up through the middle. Linnea stops to get that. Comes to Kennedy. Nobody could get it. Moved up, comes back for Linnea. Linnea, that pass is picked off there. Oh, she's going to get tripped up, and she's going to get a penalty for that.
I hate those ones.
Yeah. Prospects back to the power play. Linnea with a tripping penalty. Linnea, nice trip. Blocked, goes in the corner, bouncing puck. Comes back to the blue line. Sent around, prospects get it. Ruby hacks at her. Shot and a save. Sophie covers up for a whistle. 9:04 left. Third period. Still 3-0 prospects. All their goals in the first period. Indy takes the draw. She wins it to Juliana. Juliana fans on the shot though. Comes back, gets it to Ruby, and Ruby will clear that down. Indy gets it. Oh, couldn't control it though. Through the middle, Indy gets it back again. Here's Indy in. Shot, couldn't get a shot away. Move back for Tegan. Tegan gets it. Move back for Reed. In behind the net, Reed's there. It's chipped over her stick. Prospects get it. Back to the line. Back. Gets it again. Shot. They score. Another power play goal for the Prospects. I think that's 3 in this game. Four nothing. Prospects get it off the draw. Shot up to Tegan. Here's Kennedy with it. Goes off a body. Kennedy gets it back again. Moved up. Shot in. Reed to go back for it. Here's Reed. Moves it up to Fox. Fox is checked right away. Prospects get it. And across the blue line, and it's offside. 7:10 left in the third period. 4-0. Sent out. Shot in. Juliana back for it. Prospects have it. Shot towards the net. Save Sophie. Moved up through the middle, passes behind his area. Shot right back in. Juliana back for it. Avery gets it. Pass is picked off. Blocked by Avery. Shot. Save. Sophie. Rebound. Can't quite get it. Comes back to the blue line. Shot towards the net. That's blocked by Azaria. She'll get it. Move up. Tries to go by. Can't. Here's Junko now. Junko with some room. Junko coming down. Junko shot. Goes wide. Goes into Junko. Junko down low. Junko there, held up. And sent out now. Here comes the prospects up. The 2-on-2. Broken up by Tegan. Ruby gets it. Here's Ruby up to Junko. Junko sends it in. She's tired. She'll get off. Prospects move it. A little too far for Fox. Moved up. Comes across the blue line. Shot. Deflected wide. What? For what? Where? I don't know. I didn't even see that. I guess it was Fox. Body checking on Fox. Didn't really see that, what happened, but Juliana gets it. Moved up the sideboards. And cleared down by Kennedy. Prospects down. Pounding her. Offside. 3:52 left third period. Still 4-0 Prospects. Prospects control it off the face-off. And across the line. They'll set up. 3 power play goals already. Looking for another. Good stick by Juliana. They get control of it again. Here's the Prospects now coming in. Shot blocked by Reed. Goes in the corner. Move back to the blue line. Summer tried to get that. Couldn't. Comes back. Shot. Blocker save. Sophie. Glove save. Prospects still controlling it. Bouncing puck. Sitting there loose. Can't find it. And get it, but not out. And it comes back to the blue line. There's 15 seconds left and it comes out. Here's Kennedy now trying to go for it. Kennedy can't quite get there. Oh, he's giving her for hooking. Be a brief 5-on-3 here.
2 teams out there,
Come on! Go for it, Kennedy!
Shot down. to Fox is over. Prospects have it. They come up through. Shot in. Linnea back for it. Off the boards comes the Fox. Goes by her. Back to the blue line. Shot deflected. Oh, good toe save by Sophie. Here's Junko now with it. Junko coming in. Chips it off the boards. Moved up into the zone. Fox gets it and shoots it out. Prospects have it. Come in across the line. In shot. Goes wide. Indy there tries to get it. Can't. Just a minute left now in the period. Back to the line. There's Reed. She'll send it down. Prospects have it now up the left side. Offside. There's 35 seconds left here in the game. Penalty to Kennedy's over. And here's Kennedy now. Kennedy's got a breakaway out of the penalty box. In. Shot. Save. There's 10 seconds left. Shot in. Goes off. Just lost an edge there. 4-0 final. Prospects. I think there's a 5-puck shootout here. I heard.
Yeah. Might get some good tender. Oh, they're all going.
All right. All right, Ruby goes first. I'll just fill Mars. Here's Ruby coming in. Ruby in. Yeah, she scores! Good one, Ruby. Kofi saved the first one. Junko in. Shot. That's saved. Comes back. Here's Summer now. Nice. Prospect scored. Summer comes in. Summer in. He scores! Kennedy now. Oh, good stop, Sophie. Kennedy in, shot, he scores! Got 3. Here's Fox. Oh, Oh, Fox had her and missed, fanned on the shot. Comes back. Here's Indy.
Let's go, Indy. Yeah!
Oh, Sophie with that post save. Avery back for it. I think prospects now. Yep, yeah, scores. Here's Juliana now. Juliana comes in to win it. Juliana in, shot, scores! Juliana! We won the shootout. At least we won something. Yeah.
Way to go, Sophie!
Sophie. Sorry, couldn't get Sophie on some saves there, but prospects were down to their last puck, couldn't finish it. One more game tonight. It's a late one tonight, 8:30 p.m. I think we are playing, I'm not sure, can't remember who we're playing. But it's right back here again tonight at 8:30. All right, that's it here now. We'll have the game. See you later tonight.